electric, right? This one?
Oh, up in the cab, yeah.
Yes.
All these are set in the cab.
See this, the sib? That distance has got to be the distance. See where my fingers go in here?
Uh-huh.
That's got to be the one they're talking about.
So I'm gonna close that down then?
We're gonna close it down, yeah.
Concave down to 5 or 6.
Didn't they have a number for us? See, you got numbers here.
Oh.
But this is zeroed out, and these aren't quite as shut. I mean, I'd say that if you were measuring that distance, you still got an eighth there, don't you?
Well, what's 10 millimeters? Yeah.
So go up.
Yep.
The top will go up on the arrow.
Okay, we should be good to go cut some canola. I'm gonna kick on my rotor, kick on my separator. On the AC. Shut the door. Now I need to turn my rotor down to start the fan. Fan to 600. Okay, so I just called everybody on my phone and not one person answered. So I'll go down here and ask these guys how to do it. Shift rotor gearbox. I haven't the slightest idea where that is. It's like right through there. All right, it's just after lunchtime and we are cutting. It's a thing. We're canola farmers now. There's something I'm already noticing about the canola. It's these bugs. There's so many bugs all over my window right here. Look at this. Bugs everywhere. There ain't bugs like this in the wheat, but it's because the canola's green. I'm cutting the canola. I'm a canola farmer. Whee! So the wheat, or excuse me, so the canola samples just came in. Evidently they're good. Canola right there is not good. That's a dead spot. There's like no canola there. But I think I'm doing it right. Yeah, I'm a canola farmer. If I just keep saying it, that's what I'll start telling people. I won't say I'm a wheat farmer, I'm a canola farmer. I can feel it though in my nose, whatever this is. I'm like allergic to it. I'm allergic to the canola. Look at them rocks down there. Those are rocks. Those are rocks too. There could be rocks in here. Well, at least as a canola farmer, we don't have to cut that low, so it's not a big deal. Well, this canola here is noticeably thicker to me. The header's more full, chunking in. Seems like a lot of canola here. It's real bushy and brushy. Yeah, it looks good. Now that I'm a canola farmer by birth, I reckon that I'm gonna be a millionaire soon because there's so many seeds. If I could just sell each seed for a penny, I would have $1 million. Okay, that's canola. It's black. There's a little bit of yellow chaff in it that's kind of blowing out right now. That seems to be going in really good. Well, that appears to all be going in, yeah.
Do that again.
You said it looks like it's all going in, right?
Yeah, doing great. Might tilt away just a tiny little bit. I'll follow the other side.
There's Jamie cutting way over there. We're both canola farmers now. He's not so sure he wants to be a canola farmer. Hey, and those are the towers where the macaw's cut out there behind him. So, out of context, this is the stubble that remains with the canola stubble, the canola straw. It's pretty big. It's pretty big stuff. I'm gonna walk over out here into it. It's, you know, I'm 6.5 feet tall, so that's probably 4 feet, 4.5 feet tall. Walk out in it. Yeah, the seeds are in these seed pods right here. Let's just strip some. There's the seed pods. Break it up. Blow it off. And there's the seeds. Canola seeds. They're so light, they blow off too. So that's why we turn the fan way down, the rotor way down. And I'm at maximum level here. Look at this canola. This is canola. Little did they know, there's a combine coming to eat them. I'm canola, don't eat me. Okay, I'm at maximum level right now. Let's give you an idea of what I can do. So maximum level means that this piston is all the way in, and then we'll go to the other side. It linches on this pin. This is the linch pin, or whatever. Everything rotates here. Then this one is all the way out. So see how far this is? That's maximum. Hydraulic hazard, loss of pressure, yeah. So it can tilt over all this way. As it's tipped over as it gets. Kind of get the idea. And the canola is not growing very good right here because all these rocks, there's just rocks all over the topsoil right here. There's nothing growing there. When you look over here, you got some good standing canola right here. Those are my vector tracks right there. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, this canola looks good right here. I'm gonna slow down, raise up my header. Canola's actually pretty thick up here. You see the canola straw it's leaving. It's like 1.5 foot tall. It's about what I was told to leave. It's about what I leave where it's decent. But yeah, it leaves this green stubble. So it's like yellow, and then that's pretty green. Pretty obvious where I've been. It's nice. Coming across the top right here, I got bug juice on my window because there's so many bugs, and I'm smooshing them. Jamie's up there. We're cutting canola. And that's steep over there. That's a steep part that we never quite got sprayed, so it looks like garbage, but it's fun. And we're going up here to compare bulk tanks. My bulk tank doesn't look that great either. It's got a lot of yellow stuff on it, big old pieces. I don't know, it doesn't look that great. But it looked pretty good earlier, and it looked good underneath it, so I'm going with it looks good, and I'm cutting because, you know, I'm a canola farmer. That's what I know. There's a good view of Waitsburg down there. Yep, that's all of Waitsburg. And that's all of these bugs that are just covering the window. So we're cutting down here to compare bulk tanks. Try to figure out if we know how to harvest canola or don't we. That's the question. That's Drew, following him, trying to check his bulk tank. Doing it. So this is what mine looks like. I mean, there's a lot of chaff over there, a lot of big pieces. And here's the comparison. This is Jamie's bulk tank. Jamie's bulk tank looks like he's been making wheat. That's so bad. So bad. And just for reference, that's what mine looks like. It's very black. This is how we harvest canola right now. Jamie's gonna dump his stuff into my auger, and then hopefully it will clean out in my machine and go to my bulk tank. Up a little more. Back up a little bit. Gotta spill out this side. Back up. Back up. What? What? Pouring out. Hold on. There ain't no stopping. Well, there ain't no stopping. He's stopping. Jamie, you gotta stop. Jamie, stop. He's saying that most of it's going on the fucking ground. I think you should stop. That's too late now. That's all of it. Okay, that's the end. He said a lot of it's going on the ground. It's not going in it.
Stop or what?
Who cares? Just do it. I'll just cut it again. Well, that's what it looks like after going through my machine. Oh, Jamie's looks a lot better now, I'll tell you that right now. After it came out of this. Now off to me just cutting some more. This canola is super thick. So I'm gonna floor it, same speed I was going before, 4 miles an hour. And it's just really working to the middle. There's just a lot of it. You can hear it too. And you can see my skip right there too. Everybody look, everybody look, everybody look. Trevor left the skip. Anyways, it's pretty thick canola. Canola straw, I guess, is really green. You can definitely tell where I've cut. Where I've cut is green. There's Sean up on the hill, overseeing things. And here's my laser straight line. This is how you know I'm a professional combine driver. I like to drive a straight line. It's very important for me to drive a straight line, because if I don't, how will the aliens know where to find me? They will think that I'm drunk and not worth abducting. And then what? Then I'll be stuck here my whole life unless Elon Musk takes me to outer space or to Mars. But for now, I'll just have to slow down because I'm cutting too much canola. I'm at maximum level here in my combine. That says maximum level. That means that I can't tip over anymore. This is tipped, oh my gosh, and I'm sliding off. Okay, I caught myself with this brake. Holy cow, you guys, I was just sliding. We're climbing though. We're climbing up this. We're not sliding down this. Okay, we're sliding down this, but we're gonna make it. We are gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Yes. Come on. Come on, sliding. Sliding down. Using the brake. Climbing up. Yeah, this is why I didn't spray this in my Vector. Because there's no way I would have stayed on this. I would have slid right off it. It would have been a Tokyo drift. It would have been a Tokyo free slide all the way to the bottom of this canyon. And then off the edge down there, we would have thought Tim's video with the tractor was bad. 1 million views on shorts, but this one, that would not be good. Combine goes off edge, no thanks. There's Jamie, trying to cut some canola. He's been having issues all day. Can't cut nothing. So, I've got another 200 acres to cut before 11 a.m. tomorrow, or 11 a.m. tomorrow. So, hopefully that works when we get done. I don't know if you can see or not, but down there is where Jamie's at. He's given up. He's done. He's had to stop. His wasn't thrashing right, so he's out of the canola game, and I'm the only one cutting. Weed harvest is over. I heard that's what's important. Because this is a wheat farm primarily. Yes, there are a few 100 acres of beans, a few 100 acres of peas, and a few 100 acres of canola this year. It's thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of acres of wheat that we really mess with usually. So we had a 10,000 acre harvest, maybe 10% of which were other crops other than wheat, maybe 15. Wheat's the cash crop around here. It's guaranteed to grow well enough to make money most years. These other high water, or these other plants that demand a lot of water. Jamie's up on his roof looking at something. There goes a pheasant. Letting my boots down. Let my boots down. Like a diamond ring, and let your boots go. Like any of the things. Well, I'm the only canola farmer on this property right now. Sean's up here somewhere. So I dump into him, and then he goes the other side, and I dump into him there, and then he comes back here, and dump into him here, and then he gets empty, and then he dumps me the other side, and then I dump on him over here, and then he goes and gets empty, and then you know what I mean? It's a lot of that. It's all feeding just fine. Oh, and if you're wondering, that back auger helps the material feed to the middle on hills by the time it rains, because it's supposed to rain for a week starting tomorrow. So we gotta get this canola in, or there might not be no canola. You know what I mean? It is getting about that time of night where I turned on my lights. So I set up my GoPro. There's the sunset happening behind me. This is the first time I've ever cut canola, and will be the it will be the first time I've ever cut canola at night also, the same day. So as long as I don't go over there into that canyon where we had our fire, I'll be fine. As long as I can climb this hill, that will also help. Thought I could come at it this way, I might be wrong. Braking on the uphill side a little bit after all that, putting it at 4 low. Where do you climb this? Where do you break this? Yeah. So I'm gonna go up here, turn around. There's a buck. Look at this buck. It's a big boy. It's a mule deer mostly around here. 7:35 p.m. Probably gonna work for another couple hours. Cut as much of this as we can, because we've got 70% chance of rain tomorrow, 70% chance of rain tomorrow night, maybe some rain on Wednesday, partially clearing up on Thursday, and then chance of rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's just a lot of rain. Hey, some chickens. Field chickens. Oh, more field chickens. They're pheasants. So we got a lot of pheasants up here. We got deer up here. That's our one tree up here. Surviving tree, I should say. Oh, another pheasant right here. Maybe they're grouse. I think they're pheasants. They're female pheasants. The males are colorful, the females aren't colorful. Yep. So that's about that. We keep going down this way some more. That's the bank out road over there. But yeah, as I said, that's canola. Look at this little bird right here. I don't know if you can see it. I just caught side of it through the canola here. I'm running and he's running forward, trying to get away. He'll eventually realize that forward ain't the way. Pretty windy. It's supposed to be really windy tomorrow, so I'm not going to be spraying. That's why I figured I'd run late tonight and just show up later, never tomorrow. But if I work 2 shifts today, who's to say I need to come in tomorrow, you know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. Oh, there's that buck down there. Chilling out, just taking a slow walk. It's a beautiful time of night though. Some great scenery. Lots of different colors. I wish I could get out there and record me doing this, but since I'm the only person in the field right now, I can't. I mean, there's somebody with a bank out, but he's down at the cars right now. Hopefully he's gonna go get my car, and they're gonna bring my car over here. So yeah, like I said, there's some thick canola. This canola is good. But again, I didn't spray there. I tried. Oh, pheasant. Yeah, Sean had the bright idea of leaving me a lighthouse up here, so that way my bank out, I don't get lost. Yeah, so it's running. I'm a barista, born appetista. Look at me, fiesta. All right, it is 10:24 p.m. on a Monday night, and soon it will be a Tuesday morning, and a Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. it will start to rain. So instead of me letting all this canola sit in the field for possibly a week, because the rain won't stop for a week, maybe it might not, but I want to make sure we got a good head start on it. So I'm gonna run late tonight. Everybody else finally went home. I kept telling them to leave, but since I was still here, they wouldn't leave. But finally they're gone. Jamie left at like 8:30, so he's only been gone 2 hours. He's gonna be back soon. And then Sean just left at like 10:20, we'll call it, maybe 10:15. So he's gone, and now I gotta fill this bank out wagon, this grain cart, with canola seed. And I'll tell you right now, it looks good underneath there. Like, it looks like that. That black stuff, that's the canola. That's what it really looks like coming out of there. So it's some black seeds, some very small seeds, and maybe I can just point it at that so you guys can look at that while I'm talking. So it's some very small seeds, and it takes a long time to fill up. So that means that every 45 minutes or so I empty, maybe an hour. Could be less, probably less. But anyways, I'm out here until probably it gets light again. I don't know. I just want this to get done. The harvest is not over until the fat lady's singing, and they all worked on Sunday, and I took Sunday off because I believe in worshiping the sun, as well as death. So that's my day, that's my Sabbath, is Sunday, because I don't know what Sabbath means. Sabbath means Saturday, but let's not get into it. This is my Sabbath day's rest. This is Monday Night Football, baby. Sports. That's what I like. I like to watch them sports. Yep, listen to them sportsing it up on the radios. Maybe if I gave a damn, the world wasn't falling apart around us. Like, I'm barely surviving, and I'm supposed to be one of the richest people you even know about, you never met before. Newsflash, I'm not. The most money I ever made was probably on this YouTube. If you want to talk about hours for dollars, but that's besides the point. This is a combine. These are 7-inch rows, cutting canola. It's Roundup ready canola, so it's gonna be, I don't know what they do with it. What do you do with canola? I don't think I can say rapeseed. I think I said rapeseed already twice in this. So hopefully the algorithm doesn't get this demonetized. It probably will. That's okay. I'm not trying to make $1 on this. I'm trying to turn it into 50 cents. I didn't say I'd finish, but I'm definitely getting closer than if no one did. So the moon is out. That is the moon. And I am cutting wheat. I am cutting canola. Keeping it about 25 to 30 on the height. Hey, a corner. So this is where I take my corner. And I also realize that I get lost when I take the corner. So I'm turning. You see how man can get lost out here. So I'm turning. Okay, we're turned. All the way turned. It's all the way turned. That's flashy. Okay, we're turning. Where is the line? It's gotta be somewhere in here. I just know, like, by the feel of it. But if you're with me, you get dizzy and lost out here. Planet Cereal has a new competitor. It's canola from Oil Planet XT. What is it? Not XTC. It's Planet Paraquat from Star Wars. That's where we live. Planet Paraquat. Uh-oh, my bedtime. It's my bedtime starting now. It's my wind down time, you guys. This is normally when I shut off the computer and get in bed and watch TV until I go to sleep. But instead, I'm out here entertaining the masses, hopefully at the same time as doing this. I didn't vote. Not that I can't vote. I can vote. I don't vote. No. I'm prepared, though. Prepared to do something if I need to, and vote for someone if I must, like Kanye West. If he wanted to run for president, he'd have my vote. It's a great political speech. My family was into politics once. We were a political family. Not anymore. I think all my political hopes were dashed when I started running around town naked. like on a consistent basis. Ended up in garbage cans, in the hospitals, ended up everywhere. Eating everything. Not wearing any clothes in the wrong environment. lungs. They said I couldn't handle myself. I was just used to it. I was used to the cold. It wasn't no big deal. I was okay. Shivering's normal. It's how you deal with the cold. Well, you never been cold before? Well, you never been hungry? Well, I've been all those things. So I don't need to be president. I'm cool off that. I don't want to be nothing like that. I don't care. That light's not real. It's not a real light. That's a reflection. My line is so f***ed up. My line is so crooked. I have no idea how crooked it is, but I know it's not good. But that's okay, because I'm basically going straight. Yep. We're canola farming. So I just like to thank all my sponsors, James Farms, Macaw Farms, Rock and Roll MC. Sounds like a motorcycle club. Is it MC? No, Rock and Roll and M. I don't know. Who knows anymore? Everything's a trip. The older you get, the trippier it gets. Oh no, don't plug up. No, it's trying to. You don't get a plug up today. Nope. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. There it goes. Ka-chunk. Listen. Well, it didn't make ka-chunk. But it went in, right? Well, there we go. Yep, life gets trippier because people keep dying. And the people you know keep getting bigger. Bigger. What's going on in the middle? I feel like I'm not getting some suction with the reel. I don't think the reel is helping now. Should be good now. Okay, back to work. Have a good one.